Good morning, students. In our last lecture, we had already studied about some basic terms that is used in World Wide Web. These are the basic terms. We had already studied what are these web pages. We had studied about web pages. We had studied about what is a website, what is a web browser. We had studied about a web server, what is the function of a web server. I assigned some questions as well to you, and I hope that you already answered all these questions in your notebooks. Today, we are going to study about uh, a, a very interesting topic, that is uniform resource locator, that is in your textbook, page number 132. Since we are studying our last chapter, World Wide Web and HTML, and I told you the importance of that chapter many times, and I hope that you all taking interest to learn and to explore about that chapter. So today, the Uniform Resource Locator, I told you before that the Universal Resource Locator means a website. A website is a collection of web pages. A web page is a single page or a multiple page that is created by the using of a special language, computer language, and that is called HTML or hypertext markup language. And now today you need to take out your textbook, page number 132, and it defines us about uniform resource locator. What is uniform resource locator? Uniform resource locator is the address of a file or a resource on the web page. So resource means a website. A website is a complete document. If you have a book, of computer science on your hands, so this is a complete resource of a computer science. Okay, so this means that you have many number of chapters. So there are many pages in it. So the single page of your book is called a page, but in website, a single page of a website is called a web page. And the collection of many web pages together, they make a website. And the same thing with the book. The book have a many collection of many pages. So when we collected all that, so we can say that this is a book. Okay, so come to the point. So we'll see that in your textbook figure is not mentioned 7.5. Sorry, 7.5. It says that we have some parts of a website. So if you will see that the book actually giving you example of www.aiou.edu.pk/ newstudents.asp. So that is the complete address of a website. So when you enter that website on your web browser, URL address on your web browser or the website address of your web browser. So you can see that the figure 7.5 on your next page 133, a website is going to be open, and that is about Allama Iqbal Open University. So I am going to give you a different example, but the parts are same. So if you look at your textbook page number 132, it says that protocol. What is protocol? So this is my complete address of the website. And this is my protocol. So protocol, what is protocol? Protocol is a set of rules. We had studied in class 9 about the protocol in data communication. The protocols are the set of rules that is actually addressed between the between the sender and receivers. So this is why we set the protocols. So protocols actually the rules that we decided with each other. So in your book, it says that protocol starts from HTTPS, hypertext transfer protocol. That is the full name of that. That is a protocol. So that actually we are going to set the protocol. Our website servers actually accepting the protocol, that how the browser will communicate with the website server as well. So we already learned that websites also is actually putting into the servers. So HTTP, we have hypertext transfer protocols. These are the protocol that tells the server what type of file is being requested from the server. We have FTP's files. So this is file transfer protocols. These are the different files. Since it's not in our domain, so we are actually going to focus on HTTPS. So this is the first part that is actually telling the server that the type of the file is being requested from the server, and server is going to be open that file. And the next part, that is World Wide Web. So we have learned that the world about World Wide Web. So we already learned that it is a World Wide Web is actually the main application of internet that is used to access the information or going to share the information. And so this is the application of the internet, and internet is actually the worldwide network that helps to access the information about any topic. So we learned that World Wide Web and the internet are the two different things that we already discussed in our previous classes. So the second part that is called that is also called subdomain, and the main part of the website that is actually called its domain name. So if you will look at that, the domain name in your book, it says that aiou.edu.pk. That is the name of the file. That is the domain is actually the name of the document that you registered in your server, and that means that no other name of that same domain is existing on the main server as well. So we have domain name. So this is the name of the website. It says that this is the name that the browser used to check with the web browser whether the site exists or not. So this, when you type this domain name, so the web server is already connected here. So we are going to check that is it working or not. So this is actually going to be happen with this one. So we learned that the domain name is the main name of the website. The browser is going to check the name, whether it is exist or not. So this is all about going to be happen here. Now the next part of that one is top level domain. Here that is .com. That is a top level domain. So this means that the name the browser will use to resolve the location of the requested size. So the .com, .pk, .edu, these are all the domain name that is actually located uh, in different parts of the countries, and the .com means that is a commercial website. .com means commercial, so it is a commercial website. So this means that is available commercially in many countries, and that is actually not, the servers are not located in Pakistan. Most of the time when we see that here in your textbook page number 132, you will see that .pk, .edu, .pk. This means that .edu, that is an educational website, and that is going to be held in an educational servers, and the .pk, that is a domain name, and that is top level domain, and that actually shows that this server is located in Pakistan. So here that is .com. So this means that is a commercial server, and that is actually not located in Pakistan, and that is in somewhere else. So if there is a website and there is written that hosting .com .com.pk, so this means that is a commercial website, and this is the type of website, and that is actually located in .pk, means Pakistan. So there are many, you will see that there are many websites that ends with .edu, .us, .edu, .uk, .edu, there are many websites like that. So we can say that these are actually .org, .net. So these are many websites that is ends with the country code. So you need to find out that, and that also shows the type of that website as well. So the now last part, this part is actually showing that since you are going to accessing a website, if you relate, the website is like a book. So you have a book. So the main page, that is called a cover page. Every book has a cover page. So the same thing with the website. Every website has a main page or a cover page or a home page. So this is actually shows that, so where we can open the book, and any links and paths are given, and saying we have a content in the book. So this part is actually you're going to access the specific page or a web page or a path from your website. So this actually tells you about it. Okay, so when you type the / and tutorial and what is a domain name, so you are going to search about it. So this means that your browser will we are going to instruct our browser to use the protocol HTTPS and open the World Wide Web network application to access the information that is giving in hostinger.com. And what are the information we want to search about that? You will need to open the tutorial chapter, and what is a domain name is a web page. You are going to open it. In your book, you will see that we have www.aiou.edu.pk. That is the name of the resource name. Resource means that your complete web page name of the web server that is putting on the web server on which the website is going to be stored. So we already learned that the web server is actually the application where the path where the website is going to be stored. The letter edu means, so if you look at your book, so it says that the edu means it is an educational website, and .pk means the web server is located in Pakistan. And the next part of that address that is given in your book, so it will show that the path of the file that you are going to open it for accessing the or getting or retrieving the information from the World Wide Web or by using internet network. Okay, so this is all of this is for all for the day. I hope so you already you get something about uniform resource locator. The main thing about uniform resource locator is actually the website that is you are going to open by using the special string for this, and we already explained all the parts of that string as well. So we'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to share some questions related to the topic, and I want that everyone answer all these questions on your notebooks. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.